Welcome back to Farming in Thailand with Mon and Ray. Start of a new week, so let's go and have a look and see what developments are happening. At the bamboo house, as you can see, we're slowly getting through all our pots of seeds and getting them planted on the land. So what do we have remaining? Down below, the first 3 trays and the plants in front are the aubergines. The larger aubergine here will be planted later today or tomorrow. Then we have the chilies. Again, a few more of these can be planted today. Then over here, the Holland papaya, still struggling a little bit. It's been attacked by some insect as well. And then down here, the 2 trays of watermelon, which will be going in situ soon. A new tray of gourd, which is only been planted a couple of days, but there's little signs of life coming on, so we're going to be a bit more lucky with this pack of seeds than before. And then these little baby tomatoes, when they're up and strong, we shall more than likely sell this last few. And then we have a little selection of the red I've forgotten papaya. Not so many of them, but they're coming on okay. And our little greenhouse, as you can see, it's pretty empty. Well, it is empty. So let's go and have a look and see how the land's developing. Okay, so over here near the toilet build, we've got the 2 rows already cleaned, de-weeded, broken down, etc. That's going to be 2 rows of aubergine. Hopefully going to get 1 row in today of around about 20-25 plants, so that's going to be between 40 and 50 aubergine plants in there. And then over here we've got an area ready for the watermelons. Decided to put the fence posts in and the string so people don't trip over the string. We tie little red bits of string to it so it's more visible, and to define the area, it will prevent anyone cutting the watermelons with the strimmer when coming to clean. And again, this larger section in the middle here will all be watermelon in the coming days. It may even be today if we're lucky. And once again, put the posts in and the string just to stop anybody walking all over it. So that's coming on nicely. And then back over here, the morning glory is doing very well, getting very strong. Pak Choi, Mon's been in there spreading it all out yesterday. So again, those 2 are looking good. This one, not sure what it is, might be celery. Again, when it's a little bit stronger, that'll all be spread out, spaced out better. And then again, the final box is looking good. The long beans starting to climb, as you can see, no problems. I've had a few caterpillars chewing on them, but we're keeping on top of it, Cucumbers doing lovely. If I just come down here, you will see a cucumber in there starting to grow. Oh, yeah. Come on, leaf. So we have cucumbers this year. Another little baby one there. So very happy with the cucumbers. I'm just looking as I'm walking. There you go, some more just in there. So I think we're going to have a good production of cucumbers this time. All looking nice. Oh wow, just spotted this one in here. There you go, he's quite a big one. So that's really nice to see. And then round the corner here, 3 rows of tomatoes, all starting to come up nice and strong and doing very well. So happy with the tomatoes. And then back over to the final 2 rows. Going to get some more chilies put in today. We've got about 12 planted at the moment, just to see if they're okay. Why are you hiding? So chilies are starting to come on board. Here's a better one over here. There you go. So by the end of today, we'll have the first row of chilies completed. This row here. The rest are not quite strong enough to go in, but that'll be the first 25 chilies in situ. And then over this area, we're working on 3 more rows, which is also going to be chilies. Been splitting bamboo as well, ready to put in to support the plants. And as you can see, the soil at the moment is pretty solid, so that all needs breaking up and then mixing with compost and manure, etc., to give it some enrichments. So that's going to take some time, which it all needs to be done by hand. So yeah, that's going to be the remaining of the chilies in there. Loofah, as you can see, is starting to climb very well, and we can't see any issues with the loofah. So all in all, we should have a very good production of vegetables this season. So happy with that. Again, the old phalang trees looking good, and the pond, no problems with the pond. Fish have settled in nicely. Needs a bit of a tidy up, but we'll get that done later in the week. So as you can see, a quick panorama of, I think it's panorama, a quick view anyway, of the development of the vegetable garden is coming on slowly but surely. We will catch you in a little bit with the update as we progress in the week. Here we go, the update on this week's video. So what's been going on? So our friend has 3 cows, so we've put them on our land and they're munching away slowly on all the old rice and overgrown grass. There's a little baby one in there somewhere, just in there, and the third one is right over in that corner. So cows are happy, we're happy, we're getting the grass cut for free, so that is good progress as well. So back down into the vegetable garden, all the plants are doing brilliant, starting to take some cucumbers already. Just seen a fairly big one, so we shall nip over here and show you. There you go, a nice big green juicy cucumber, and a few more. So cucumbers are doing really good on both lines, that is. And the long beans are starting to climb. Tomatoes are growing fast now, looking nice and healthy and strong. And then over this side we got the first row of chilies all completed. So a little small, would like them a little bit bigger, but as the tomatoes started to accelerate once putting them on the land, I decided to go for it on the chilies. So that's all doing very well. As you can see, all the tomatoes are all coming up on all 3 lines, so that's good progress. So first row of chilies all completed. Then back round here we've set out 3 more rows, which is going to be more chilies. This section on the left's been all broken down, and the middle and the one on the right still needs a little bit of finding out a bit, make it a bit easier for the roots to grow. Loofah starting to climb. It's really good progress. Then over here we have the watermelons planted and in situ, so they will be coming on over the course of the next couple of months, I guess. So that is all done. There's a little bit section up the top here which we need to finish off, planting the rest of the watermelons. As I said before, they're a yellow watermelon and an orange one. And again, over into this section here along the fence line, we have some more watermelons all planted. So that's another good job out the way. And these watermelon are a yellow one as well, so looking forward to them developing. And then back over here we've got 1 row of aubergines planted, roughly, well, exactly, there's 23 plants in this row. There'll be 23 in the following row, and we've started to dig over another section here which will take around about another 30 aubergines. So lots of progress. And then up on the top of the land, which I will cut back to in a second. Okay, so along the front of the land we've started to clear a section which we've already put the hedges in and flowers, but we're now adding rose bushes to the front border line. and that'll be work in progress as well over the coming days. So lots always happening, every day is different, and as I always like to say, always moving forward, little by little. We are getting there. So I think the front fence line is going to be full of colour once it's all established. So that's that for this clip, and we'll come back again as always with the next bit, with the next update. Keep watching.